when we worked with other customers, and this is the first time this customer is about to go through any type of audit, and they've never been through an audit before, I think people get a certain amount of stage fright that the auditors are coming in and their intent is to fail us, right? They're just going to try to find every little thing just to make sure that they can say, I'm an auditor and I was here to fail you. In our experience, most auditors are not that way, right? They're still humans at the end of the day. They really actually want you to pass. And where disagreements come in is that in NIST 800-171 and CMMC, the controls are subjective, right? They're not prescriptive. They don't tell you what you have to do. And so through the process of, Lloyd as the business owner, us as an MSP, Amy as an assessor, and helping with policies and procedures, there's always a certain amount of subjectiveness. And so together we have to navigate through that subjectiveness to say, well, did we actually meet the intent of the control? And so when an auditor makes a claim, you need to feel at least comfortable enough to, one, remain business professional, but it's okay to go, hey, I don't think I understand it that way, or hey, that's not what actually works for my business because I'm subjectively trying to meet the control. And so conversations can be had. And I recall in one particular one, there was a particular auditor, and he was, I guess, getting a little excited about wanting to get to his portion of the audit piece, and kind of started making like some smart ass comments, and you kind of had to go like, hey, wait a second, we as the people being audited, we're nervous here, like we need to keep this professional because there is so much of this that is subjective. But really good auditors, like, they fully understand that. They fully understand, hey, some of these things will need to have a further conversation. And Lloyd's exactly right. Sometimes it was a misunderstanding around scoping. Hey, technology changes every day, and the individual just hasn't learned that this piece of technology went from this to that and things like that. And so there's some education and things like that. And then, like Amy was saying, when we went through stuff, really there was kind of that summary at the end of the day of, okay, like, we got to this control, we had a misalignment, we can't agree that this is working out, it got set to the end, let's go revisit that. So I say all that to just, make you aware that, there is that opportunity, right? There's that opportunity to have a conversation about it. It's not just, hey, the auditor's there and they tell you how they want it and you just have to conform to it.